Alright, so chat, I'm back. I'm back with another video. Okay, so this video is going to be a bit different, okay? So because we're going to be talking about, actually we're going to be addressing a specific type of person or specific type of people, which is entitled people, okay? Now, there is nothing more that I dislike more than an entitled person, okay? So I'm probably gonna name this video in roundabout, like I'm probably gonna be like entitled people are losers, because they really are, okay? I feel very I feel it's not hatred, but it's like it's a strong dislike for entitled people, and I'm gonna get into that in a little bit, okay? Because frankly it's just something that I really wanted to talk about. Okay, it is. I was actually about to sleep, but I just had to talk about this. Okay, so for context, okay, recently I've been scrolling through Twitter, actually, just normal everyday regular scrolling. So a couple of days ago, as you guys can see, Glorilla's sister has been trending. Okay, she has been trending, not for the right reasons, for all of the wrong reasons, okay? So now the reason why she has been trending is because she recently spoke on Glorilla not taking care of her and her 10 siblings, as well as her mother, because she was unable to retire her mother, something like that, okay? And so she was also going on to going about she hasn't received anything from Glorilla, like any money. She even at one point said that she was so hungry she wanted to eat a damn roach, a damn cockroach, which to me is just it just sounds crazy. Like, if you're that hungry, why as a grown adult can you not provide for yourself? I don't understand. Now granted, some people be like, no, it's just you know, Glorilla's famous already, she's already rich, like she has to at least give back in some way. Why? I don't understand it. Like I just, because see, here's the thing, right? Like, it would be different if because I don't really know the dynamics of the situation, okay? Maybe like she was one of those supportive siblings, and then Glorilla just randomly left her out in the dirt, like she left out to fend for herself, which okay, if that's the case, I would completely understand, okay? But but I doubt that's the case, because the way that she was speaking about Glorilla let me know otherwise. Like, she was not speaking positively about Glorilla at all. It's just all complaints, complaints, complaints. She hasn't mentioned anything that she has received from Glorilla, which I'm pretty sure Glorilla did provide in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not directly to her, but she probably like gave the families something. You know what I mean? So that's basically what just the backstory. This is just what basically inspired the whole video. Okay. So right now I'm just gonna go through my 4 or 5 points, like 4 or 5 reasons why I just genuinely dislike entitled people. Okay, so the first one is they go about life thinking that people owe them shit. They genuinely, like, here's the thing. In my personal opinion, sometimes I really genuinely think that entitlement is a mental illness. I really think that you're mentally unwell when you're entitled. Because how is it that you're entitled to something that somebody else has, or that somebody else has worked for? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, because like, you didn't earn it. You didn't go out of your way to earn it. Like, what makes you think that you now like deserve what the other person has worked for? Now granted, like I did mention, if it's something that you guys if it's something that you worked on with somebody else, and then they, like, they didn't cut you in on the deal, they didn't give you a piece of the pie, that's different. That is different, okay? But the fact that you operate on that, with that mentality, that people owe you shit, is crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous, okay? So these people genuinely going about their life thinking that people owe them shit. They genuinely, like, that's the type of mindset that they operate on. Is that like, hey, okay, I know I didn't work for it, but since you do have it, I also have to have it. What? Okay, but I'm just gonna move on to the next point. I'm just currently moving through the video because I am tired. Now I did sleep earlier on, but like I feel kind of sluggish. Okay, so yeah, man. And these people just generally don't have any emotion. That is just my second reason as to why these entitled people are losers. They just don't have any emotion. And it's okay not to have any emotion, but it's just like, if you're not working towards having any emotion while simultaneously thinking that somebody owes you things that they worked for, that's a problem. And it's not even that they don't even want to like work towards their own motion. They don't have shit going on for themselves, bro. Like, bro, what? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm recording this 2 a.m. in the morning, okay? I generally like to do my videos like a little later, okay? Because it's just much more quiet and stuff like that. But that also means that I have to lower my tone. Okay, anyway. So yeah, they just generally don't have their own motion, and they don't want to like build towards something greater. You know, they always want to like leech off of somebody else as if they owe shit. Like, hey, I know you work for this. I know you work for this money, but give me that. I want that because you know what? I just deserve it. I don't know why. I can't give you an actual reason as to why I deserve it, but I do deserve it. So give me that. You know, it's terrible. It's a terrible mindset to have. And so if you are watching this as one of my fans, I highly recommend that you stay away from this mindset, bro. You generally do, because these people, because see, here's the thing. This mindset also robs you of being independent. Because if you notice with entitled people, that they are rarely independent, which goes into my next point as to why entitled people are generally, entitled people are generally losers, is because they are rarely independent. And it's just like, here's the thing, I don't mind somebody being like not being independent or whatever, because I'm also not independent. But like at the same time, if you're not working towards independence, like if you're just like stuck in this mindset that people just owe you shit, or you should just get shit because like for no reason at all, you know, like that's a problem. And so in Glorilla's sister's case, she thinks that she's owed shit just because she's her sister. And so just based off of her being Glorilla's sister, she should be able to reap the rewards and benefits that Glorilla has worked hard for, therefore keeping her in this vicious cycle of dependence, because she's dependent on her sister. She doesn't want to go get her own shit. She doesn't want to work just like the rest of us. She doesn't want to like make something shake, make the most out of the smaller things that maybe she might be receiving from Glorilla, or from, I don't know what's her situation, what's her story. But man, get a job. Like, get a job, bro. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, like, you Glorilla's sister, but who cares? Like, you didn't put in the work that Glorilla did. You didn't like release, like, I'm not really like familiar with her music. I just know she does music, but you didn't like release any songs that can give you the fame and the fortune that Glorilla has. Like, man, get your ass in the studio. I don't care. Like, make something shake, make something happen. Like, you're not entitled to somebody else's things just because you're related to them. No, this isn't how this goes, you know. So yeah, generally into these entitled people, they are really independent, and they just don't want to break out of that dependence. So this is why I just generally think that they're losers. Okay, so the next point is, okay, they don't want to work for shit. Yeah, I've already touched up on that. And so the last point would be they just generally always looking for handouts. Okay, so in Glorilla's sister's case, she went out looking for a handout. She went on Facebook Live talking about oh, Glorilla doesn't provide this, that, and the third. And like, she's looking for a handout. She's like, yo, I really want Glorilla to give me whatever she has, that she has worked for. And so, you know, unfortunately, at the end of the day, she did ended up getting a handout from Tory Lanez. You know, because Academics actually posted it on his page that Tory Lanez actually gave her like $2,500. So yeah, unfortunately, this entitled motherfucker ended up getting whatever it is that they wanted. And you know what's crazy? Now she's going to be looking for even more handouts, because now what Tory Lanez did was Tory Lanez just, you know, enabled her behavior. Now she's going to go on about looking for a fucking handout every time. Because you know what's going to happen? She's going to blow this fucking money, and she's going to go right back to begging, right back to handout mode. It never stops. Which is why I also made up a video talking about why I'm okay with being useless to most people. This is it. This is exactly why. Entitlement. Because like as soon as you get to helping a person, eventually like they're gonna feel entitled to what you giving them. It's no longer like gratitude, it's entitlement. It's like it goes from okay, thank you so much, to now, okay, give me that. Like what? You know, it's just a terrible mindset all around to have. And I generally don't have anybody that's entitled around me at all. I don't have that, you know. So whether it's siblings, like here's the thing, my siblings help me out a lot. Okay, now I'm not entitled to their help. I'm not entitled to what they're giving me. However, I am appreciative of what they're giving me. Okay, because they are helping me out with a lot of things. So whatever it is that they're helping me out with, I'm still appreciative of that, but I'm still not entitled to it. Like it's something that they don't have to give me. So unfortunately, this is just a lesson that Glorilla's sister just has to learn, man. It's just that, like, man, like, you're never gonna go anywhere in life with this mindset. But from what I've seen, like people who are entitled really go anywhere, get anywhere far, at least in life. Unless you're entitled to success. If you're entitled to your own success, that's different. If you're entitled to somebody else's success, that is a problem, okay? So yeah, that's about it from my side. I just wanted to get that out the way, because I just, you know, I'm scrolling through Twitter, I'm scrolling through Instagram, you know. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at YK Unati. My twin Unati as well. I do have 2 accounts on there, so you can just check me out. But you know, I'm just scrolling through social media, and it's still trending right now, you know. So yeah, it's a terrible situation to be in, because it's just like as much as we are siblings, like as much as we are friends or whatever the case may be, I don't owe you shit, bro. I don't owe you nothing. Now in my case, I do owe my siblings a lot, because they really, like I did mention, they do stuff for me. So you know, it's a no-brainer to reciprocate. But in Glorilla's sister's situation, like she doesn't do anything, bro. I doubt she does. I doubt she did. She didn't do anything for Glorilla. She hasn't mentioned any of that, which these people also have amnesia. So let's say even if Glorilla did do things for her, she probably doesn't even acknowledge it, bro. Like, these people are just fucking insane, bro. So yeah, man, at the end of the day, this mindset is the pits. This mindset is trash, bro. So yeah, that's all I have to say on my side. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, you know, tell your friends, tell your family, you know, actually recommend them to this video. Tell them, hey, here's a video on entitlement. I need you to watch this shit. Send this to anybody that you think is entitled, bro. Because this is insane, bro. This is crazy. You know. So yeah, that's about it. It's been your boy Unati, and yeah, I'm out this bitch.